All right, this is Cole from the Arbella Technologies Dynamics 365 CE team. I'm here to show off a model-driven app that we've put together to help with the COVID-19 pandemic for our clients. So what we're looking at in this model-driven app is this is our impact assessment app, and it's helping our clients assess the impact of COVID-19 across various of their customers or accounts that feed into their business. And be able to consume that data in a user-friendly way. So let's take a look at it. I start out here on the accounts page of this app. I'm looking at a view of dealer accounts, so we have different views filtered by different account types. Of course, that's extensible. And if I open up one of these accounts, I'll take a look just at the data that we're capturing here. So we have basic information on the account, like identifying who it is and some different filter criteria about that account. We have the geospatial, which is the address and the Latin long of the account, which you're going to use in BI down the line. And then over here in the impact assessment section, we've got a set of questions related to COVID in this case, but really this could be any set of questions related to any sort of, demand shock or whatever might, affect us in the business cycle. So the questions we're asking here are whether or not this account closed due to COVID, whether they're still purchasing, whether we can physically visit that location, and what percent of their customers are open, and then from there just free text for additional notes that we might have. So it's that simple. It's all about getting the rest of the information away so that salespeople or whoever might be working on this data can focus on what's important in this crisis. When we come to our account view drop down, we can see some different views, such as, for example, my dealer account. So this shows a set of dealer accounts that's filtered on a territory that I'm related to. You can see in this case it's US West. Let's take a look at how that works. Clicking down onto my sales territories, I can open up US West, and I can see that I'm indeed the territory manager here. I'm also a user related to this territory, and that's what ends up populating the list of these accounts in the My Dealer Accounts view. So with that shown off, we've got industries and business segments, which are, superficial qualifiers as well that we could certainly use to filter similar views. But the last core piece that we're coming with out of the box here is our Power BI dashboard. And you can see we've embedded a link right to it within the app to keep these experiences unified, though this is, of course, a separate platform. And here in this, what we call our COVID tracker, it's going to give us an overlay of Johns Hopkins COVID data for the United States, as well as information related to our accounts that we've populated in the impact assessment app. So you can see here that we're getting global information, right? Cases and new cases across the country, these sorts of things that are just the counts of cases in the various states and this sort of thing. But up at the top here, we have some interesting stuff. We can see actually in the set of data, and we've got an admittedly small set with our test environment here, I can see the number of my accounts that are open versus closed and a percentage of that. And I can even start to drill in and get that type of data at specific locations. So here in California, it's 2 and 2, or I could come back out and look at New York and see what that's doing. Oh, we've got 8 open and 3 closed there. And we got that sort of thing. So this is really just a starting point for visualizing your data on top of this geospatial data that relates to the national COVID crisis. But we think this is a great starting point. It's this combination of application and BI reporting is something that's already beginning to help our clients assess the impact of COVID on their business, and something that we hope will help others do the same as well. So with all that said, that's the Impact Assessment app, the COVID Tracker BI report, and this is Cole from the Arbella Dynamics 365 CE team signing out for now. Thank you all for your time.